Hello YouTube, it's me Rona98, and in today's video we're going to be talking about a few things. These seem to be quite common on my channel now, to do these kind of mass videos where it's just show off a bunch of stuff at once. I don't really have a whole lot of time to make videos, so when I do, it's generally these type of videos. I know you can see I've got macOS running here. I'm sure you can tell. I'm going to explain that in just a second. This is actually a temporary thing I've got going on here. But, yeah. We've got the, I'm sure you can tell here, server, which is something I will talk about in just a second. But first, I'm going to talk about a few things I've acquired as of late. Now this actually, what I'm about to show you here first is something I got a while ago, and I forgot to mention it in one of my videos, so I figured why not mention it now. That is this. It is a Pebble Time. I got it from my buddy Chris in trade for my iPod, actually. And yeah, quite enjoy it. Now, speaking of that iPod, actually, I have my original Pebble here too. I just don't have my charger for it. I don't know where it went. Now, speaking of that iPod, I actually have it back again, and that is due to a few things. The battery connector, which on the board got ripped off again. So he was like, well, you probably have more use for it than I do. So back here, it's at 60 gig. It's just going to be sitting in here until I can find another board for it. So yeah, or, you know, if I want to throw that hard drive in my 30 gigabyte Zune, I can. So yeah. Next up is some more things I got from Chris. Now, I was in the market for a new mechanical keyboard, one that had MX Blues, because over time I just found that I didn't really care for the way MX Reds felt. So yeah, I mentioned it to Chris, and he was like, I have a Quickfire TK that I wouldn't mind trading for that Strafe. And I'm like, I already know how bad of a deal that may sound to people who are thinking about it financially, but I'm one who likes to give friends good deals. And since I really didn't care too much for the Strafe RGB with MX Reds, I was like, sure, why not? But he did kind of make it worth my while, along with giving him a reason to ship it in the game board size priority box. So along with this Quickfire TK, which feels amazing. Sorry, my desk is a mess. I've been busy. Feels amazing. Sounds amazing. You know, it's a very small board. He also sent a StarCraft 2 strategy guide. This is a limited edition one. And yeah, I've played StarCraft 1. I haven't gotten into StarCraft 2, but now if I do, I've got the guide for it. Along with that, he also sent that iPod that I showed, and this, which I gotta pull out of my laptop drawer here. "13-inch MacBook Pro." Move that keyboard for a second. Now, this is pretty much just a shell. It doesn't have a battery or a logic board, but it does have the screen, obviously, and the keyboard, trackpad, which still I'd say it feels just as good as the one I had on my 2011. This is actually a 2010 shell. but it's essentially in a 2011, as in what ports you get and whatnot. Except that's mini display instead of Thunderbolt. Take off the back, which has no screws for. See. Yeah. Now, oh, and it has no drive. The drive caddy thing is over here. Yeah. I might at some point try to find a board for this. I know it died because of water damage. So, you know, there's that. But who knows? It might be salvageable to some extent. But if not, I've got parts for my dad's 2011. And now, on to the last thing that I've gotten as of late. Lenovo ThinkPad T400. Now, open this. And as it's booting up, so I'll tell you guys kind of my reasoning behind this. So, as you guys know, I got a mid-2015 MacBook Pro. And as I do with newer computers, I tend not to want to stray too far with them. So, I would never want to use it as my business laptop for my computer repairs. So, I gotta use my right finger to unlock it. It does have the fingerprint reader, which is nice. But yeah, since I didn't want to bring my Retina with me on computer repairs, this is the machine for that. Now it's a 2.53 gigahertz T9400. You guys know that's a Core 2 Duo. 4 gigs of RAM, and I threw in my 840 EVO out of my black MacBook, which I currently just threw in a 250 gig Apple drive. Hitachi, I think. But yeah, so yeah, pretty decent little laptop. I love the keyboards on these. Feel amazing. Of course, I don't know why I just opened up help for, you know. But yeah, it's a pretty nice machine. I'm glad I got another ThinkPad. I was just going to use my sister's ThinkPad, which was entirely the plan, but she kind of ruined hers. She killed the trackpad and track point buttons, lost the nub for the track point, and just overall damaged the machine. So I was like, you know what, you can keep it. I'm just going to get myself another one. So yeah, so far I'm really happy with it. I've yet to take it out on a computer repair job, but that's what this machine is basically for. So we will go ahead and put it to sleep and let it charge because the battery was dead. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Now to talk about why I've got OS X running here. Again, it is my server at the moment. However, it's not the final form of the server. Okay, so this is, if I grab my little shitty ass iHome mouse, hit about this Mac, you'll see this is my Core Duo MacBook Pro. Now, why am I using a Core Duo MacBook Pro for its server? Mainly because I didn't have anything else to use. In fact, I've got it right over here, chilling. It's going to be replaced with a machine I'm getting from my friend Colin, which I will show off in the near future here. But yeah, as of right now, it's got nothing more than the wallpaper pack for machines that I get in, and you know, I'm going to keep, as well as a meme. But yeah, I'm going to host software that I need on here, and that way it's connected to my router. I can access it from any computer on the network, although I still have to figure out how to get it to properly connect to Windows. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.